In Domain 4, Professional Responsibilities, one specific goal is to communicate with families. And the teacher really needs to be successfully engaging those families as partners in the instructional program. This could be done through classroom volunteering, working at home with their child, involvement in class or school projects, or parent workshops or trainings. This is Communicating with Families, 4C, Part 2 of 5. Video conferencing. Now, this may not be available to everybody in their schools today, but we have to really think about getting video conferencing into our classrooms so we can invite parents to join what's happening in the classroom. They might not be able to physically be there for a classroom play or something like that, but we can do all different things using video conference technology. Not that many years ago, you had to buy very expensive equipment, outfit rooms, buy all this everything. It was a lot of work. It was very, very expensive. But not today. Today we have things that are free. We love free. Continued theme throughout our videos. And one is if you have Apple products, one option is FaceTime. So FaceTime can be on any Apple device, and then you can actually do a video conference back and forth, which is really a wonderful opportunity to engage with families. Doesn't matter what platform you're on, you can use Skype. Now, Skype is a piece of software that you have to have downloaded it and installed. And in some cases, I know that's a problem in schools, is to get it installed. The other thing, too, is sometimes tech people don't like us to use Skype because it does take bandwidth. And in some of your buildings, it may not be possible because of the way your network is set up. So that might be a problem. But Skype, love, love, love Skype. First of all, free. We love free. You can be used as an instant messaging back and forth between people that are in contacts, which is really nice. You can also video conference. Parents want to see their kids, and that is great. You can also capture your screen. And one nice thing a lot of people don't know about Skype is you can send large files through Skype. So you might not be able to send them through email, but you sure can send large files through Skype. Now, this is the great part. You can use all different devices to Skype, and tablets. I understood that. I have the Skype app on my phone, so I can go ahead and do that. But a couple of these devices kind of surprised me, and one of them was the PlayStation Vita. I was like, really? Because lots of our students have access to a PlayStation, even if they can't access a computer at home. The other thing, too, I know works because I've done it, is on an iPod Touch. Now, the iPod Touch isn't an iPhone because you're not paying for a monthly service. But with the Skype app, you suddenly turn the iPod Touch, the ones with the cameras, you turn them into cell phones as long as they're in a wireless location. It's wow. No service plan, and we can actually use it as a collaborative machine. Wow, wow, wow. All right, we've got all different types of tablets that we can go ahead and Skype on, which is great. And it works on all of the tablets that have a camera, I believe. Now, this is a little outside of what we're focusing on with families today, but Skype in the classroom is a great way to connect with other teachers that might want to be doing projects. So if you are a language arts teacher, you can go in and look for other language arts teachers that might want to do a Skype book talk or something like that. So video conferencing can be used for parent connection, but it also can be used in curriculum. Now, Skype, we can't leave Skype without me sharing one of my favorite stories. Is a teacher shared with me that she has a father that volunteers in her classroom twice a week, elementary, I believe, and twice a week he has a center in the classroom. Group of students. He works with a special group every week. It's the same group of kids, and they do reading, writing, something. But he Skypes in actually from Afghanistan. And how cool is that? Everybody clusters around, everybody says hello, and what a wonderful way to stay connected to his children when he's not there. Another way to communicate with your families. We've got to meet everybody where they are, And many people might not have a computer at home, but many have a cell phone that can text. This is a really nifty news service called Remind 101, and it's free. And you can message homework, messages, but they never see your cell phone number, which is great. It's you sign up for Remind 101, and there's a code, and then the student is connected with that code. So if you teach multiple sections, you would have a different code for each of the sections. So when you go to push out homework for fourth period, fifth period's not going to see it. So Remind 101, a fantastic service. A lot of coaches use Remind 101 for, hey, the bus is late, practice change, locations, those kind of things. But Remind 101 has only been around, quite a short time. Okay, Twitter. Some of you might already be Twittering. Some of you have not embraced Twitter yet. We hit Twitter in a variety of different places. So this one is just to think about tweeting out to connect to your families. There, you want to just go ahead and share the good news, things that are going on. And this is one group that focuses on teachers. This is another person, Tyler Hart. Tyler Hart is in Virginia, and I love the way he uses Twitter. He does it professionally, but he also does it to push out, hey, look at the Jamestown brochure pages are here. The Tiny Tea Party's here. And he just pushes out information to his families. That's what we want to do. We want to meet your families where they are. And if they're on Twitter, then we need to learn Twitter to be able to engage with them. Our goal is to get you to be a highly qualified teacher. And today, one way to communicate is Twitter. And newsletters, they're one thing, but we really have to show a variety of ways that we're engaging our families. Here's a little bit more about Tyler Hart, and third grade teacher. I believe he's still in third grade, and he is one of the leaders of the third grade chat. He's a co-founder of the third chat. And if you notice up in Tyler, up in the upper right-hand corner, if you look at his bio, he says he is the co-founder of the third chat. That means that is a hashtag. You'll hear that term as I go through a variety of different videos, but the hashtag is what third grade teachers could go ahead to follow to go ahead to get some other ideas. Cyberryman, I love this guy. Cyberryman has created an entire list of educational hashtags. So if you're just getting started with Twitter, you still can't quite get your arms around it, following some of these hashtags are a great way for you to focus your personal professional development. But as we're thinking about families and communication, you could also set up a classroom hashtag and use it the way Tyler Hart is, where he's just pushing out the, this project, and you could have your own hashtag to show how you're communicating with your families. Now, I'm not sure about this for parent communication yet, but I couldn't leave it out because it is growing in popularity so quickly. We might very soon find that this is how you're going to be reaching your parents. The nice part about Pinterest is the pictures. People are attracted to Pinterest because of the images. Just make sure, though, if you are going to put images of your students, that you're following your school policy, and you make sure that you probably don't put names with them. Whatever your policy says, make sure no matter what site you're on that you follow that policy. So Pinterest, I'm kind of looking forward into the future. I don't know. It might be a way to engage our families, and that's what it's all about, is the engagement. We have to communicate wherever they are, and we want to get them to be a partner in teaching and learning. Thanks.